in Big Lockesburg, Arkansas. If you wasn't here, you missed a treat.
So tomorrow morning we take off heading to the US, and guys, this is not starting well. I still have a lot of faith in this trip, but I just found out I have a flat tire, and we're leaving in the morning in just a few hours. We have to finish up tonight. We're leaving early in the morning, and you may even be able to hear this tire. It's leaking so bad. Yeah, so I called a guy who can fix the tire. It's really crazy that we have another flat here, especially when, you know, we're about ready to load up the vehicle and head out. But I have to get this tire repaired tonight so we can head to the airport in the morning. This is the first challenge with us trying to make it 4,000 miles to see the solar eclipse. So I've contacted a company, an emergency company. They should come to repair the tire tonight. It's already 8 p.m. They should be here hopefully within an hour, and then we can get this tire fixed. We'll be ready to go in the morning. In the meantime, we still have to continue packing. Right now, Blakely's packing all the snacks for everyone. The way we do this is everyone gets their own bag of snacks. They all have pretzels, just some other snacks in there. We don't buy them. We take them and we have them all ready to go, so we won't be spending a lot of money when we get to the airport. And these are some long flights, and everyone wants a little snack in their own backpack. So this is how we prep that up. And right around the corner here is where we have our luggage, and we're getting all these luggage is these are the kids' backpacks, and these is also the kids' suitcases, and we're getting these packed up. We have to take a lot of milk with us, our baby formula, because the formula that's used in the UK is not the same stuff that's sold in the US. So we have to take the stuff that our babies drink, and we take a lot of that. This is everything we have left to do tonight before we get out of here in just a few hours. So weather's miserable. The guy just showed up to fix the tire about 10 o'clock tonight. Let's see if we can get this done. So the guys are working on the tire right now. We're trying to get this repaired. I'm really excited about the fact that they were able to get here, because I'm so concerned. We literally leave in just a few hours to head to the airport, and with a flat tire, that would have been a non-starter. I don't know what we would have been able to do. It was too late to book a rental, too late to get, I guess, I don't even want to think about a taxi or something this late. It's kind of really late to try to get anything set up like that, but luckily the guys just showed up, and I think we're going to get this tire fixed to kind of keep us going on the first leg of this tour. So on a very wet and rainy night, the UK Tire Service independent company saved me again. This is the third time I've had to get replaced like this, but it means now that we'll still be able to make our flight in the morning. We're not stopped in our tracks like we were just a few minutes ago. I'm so glad those guys were able to come on and get this tire fixed. Couldn't find anything wrong with the tire. No nails, didn't see anything. I think the seal might have broke. Maybe been a rubber problem along the line. They took the tire, I have a new one. Hey, so be it. Let's go. Let's continue to get ready to head over chasing the eclipse, guys. Let's go.
So we just made it to Heathrow. The drive down this morning was good, not too much traffic. This time around, for some reason, GPS routed us through a lot of towns and neighborhoods like we've never seen that before. But I'll take it. No traffic, and got us here at a pretty good time. No issue at all.
So as Blair mentioned, we had a pretty uneventful drive down, and now we're just trying to get up to the departure gate. We're flying with British Airways. And British Airways is really cool because they have a special gate for families, and I'll show you a little bit of that. So you fly British Airways, go to this special gate for families, and it'll make it a lot easier for you. The kids get a little special thing from that as well. Just keep watching. You'll see. Keep watching. So this is where we always come to, this check-in area back here. Sky Flyers, this is where the kids go. And they give them these nice little cool bags of, I don't know, little knick-knacky things, but it kind of makes the flight experience a little more enjoyable for children. Let's see what's in your pack, Blakely.
In the package. We have crayons, not crayons, colored pencils.
Colored pencils. Oh, nice little coloring book.
Yes.
And some sleep goggles.
Oh, got little sleep goggles. Yeah.
And
Soldiers only open
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
I don't either, but it's cool. All right, pick it up. Put those in your, put them in your backpacks. Put them in your backpacks. Put them in your backpacks. Put them in your backpacks.
7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait.
We've become one of those families that get to the gate an hour before the flight takes off.
We just pre-checked early with all the other families. They brought us first. That was one of the great things about getting there early, so we could get, pre-checked early, so we could get on the plane. Malachi's not feeling good, so let me check her.
In front of us if we just hold on tight. Wishing that I saw us getting closer every dawn. We are
So we're sitting 3 and 3. Me, Greg, Trey, Malachi.
I don't know. I'm trying to find.
And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
So we just landed, made it through customs. That was pretty easy. It was really great because we went through customs and we were told, oh, welcome back, welcome home, because I haven't been back in a while, so that felt really good. We're trying to collect our luggage now. We need to get our stroller. That's what we're looking for. And we still have a couple bags that are missing. But wow, the first leg is down. Twins are in the U.S. for the first time. So Blair's looking for this stroller right now because they checked it at the gate. We just need to find that.
We just arrived. The babies did really well on the plane. We're very happy to be back in the States. Can't wait to go to Target.
It's always great to be back in the Washington, D.C. area. I don't know if the city will ever not feel like home. We returned to D.C. during the National Cherry Blossom Festival, and that was a wonderful experience. So be sure to like and subscribe, follow along so you can see that video. And so we've been packing here over the last couple hours. I know it looks a little rough right now, but the thing is that by the morning, all this will be packed up and we'll be completely ready to go. It's a big family, guys, so it's a lot of luggage. And we're having to compress everything back down so we can make sure we can get it packed up and get it in the vehicle. And that's the biggest thing I'm working on right now, getting everything inside of a suitcase. This is going to take me a few more hours and then going to go to sleep, get up in the morning, and then we're heading out.
We're leaving DC now. We're starting our epic road trip to Arkansas, 1,000 miles with 6 kids.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
One of the things that shocked me about the U.S. is that I thought it was going to be hot. It really feels like it's been in England. The whole time we've been here, it's been raining and it's been pretty cold. I really thought it was going to be much warmer. I'm hoping it gets warmer as we continue to go south. So we're at about the halfway mark for today. We've been driving for about 5 hours, made a lot of good time. Still a few hundred miles to go before we get to our destination. We're heading to Nashville today. That's going to be our cutoff point. We're heading to Nashville, from DC to Nashville, all today. Just drove through a snowstorm up here, kind of in the mountains. It is cold up here. I was not expecting the cold at all. I was thinking it would be much warmer. I know you hear us say this, and I'm saying it again. I really was expecting warmer temperatures, especially this time of year, but we still have several hundred miles to go south. So I'm anticipating Arkansas still is going to be much warmer than it is here in Virginia. But right now in Virginia, it's pretty chilly. We're going to get everyone out of the vehicle, get diapers changed, you know, check in with all the kids, make sure everyone's okay, go to the restroom. And this stop, this, you know, at a rest stop is what we're going to do. And we're going to keep driving. So we've been driving all day long. It's into the nighttime. We're about 2 hours out from our final destination, and I saw this massive fireworks shop. They have these here in Tennessee, which is where we are now. I'm gonna pick up some fireworks. We'll shoot these off later on in the week with the kids. Oh, this is so cool. I don't have a lot of space in the vehicle, so I can't pick up everything I want, but definitely gonna get some massive smoke bombs, some bottle rockets, shoots flaming balls. That looks good. Oh boy, I have to make sure I don't get carried away in here. This kind of store can really just eat up all of your money. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this many fireworks before. Wow. So these here, those are dangerous. I'm not gonna get those. I'm gonna be shooting these with kids, so I'm gonna stay away from those. Oh wow, these black cats. They used to be one of my favorites when I was a kid. Those are dangerous. I'm not gonna let the kids shoot those. So I'm looking for something that's more kid friendly. And I'm gonna do the majority of the lighting these myself. So I won't have children getting hurt. I'm gonna be doing this with my kids and my nieces and nephews. So I wanna do it safely, but I want it to be cool as well.
Alright, this is either gonna make you like me more or hate me more. We do like an additional program. So basically what you've got is you've got $15 to pick out on us, just as a thank you for how much you've spent. So you can still go get another something like this.
Okay. Okay, so here's the 2 bags of fireworks here. I got a little carried away, but we did manage to get them into the car. But yeah, this is gonna be so cool because the kids and I are gonna be able to shoot off fireworks. We did this with me and the kids before, and now we're gonna get to do it again with the rest of the kids as well. All right, back on the road. Let's go. I'll get him. I just need everyone to get on. Get out of the vehicle. Right, and carry this. Trey, you good. Carry this. What? Yeah. So we just finished about a 12-hour drive, about 600 miles today, and we have about another 400 or 500 miles to go tomorrow. But it was a good day. We have everything packed up. This is the back of the vehicle. You see, we're not taking anything out of here tonight. We packed a go bag, so everyone's luggage, I mean, everything we're gonna wear tonight is all in one bag, so we don't have to worry about like switching bags over, whatever, and unloading all this. We won't unload all this until we get to Arkansas, so that part is pretty good. But it's a long day. The babies had a good day, then it got a little rough towards the end of the day. Everyone's up in the hotel room right now. I'm here picking up the last stuff, and then we're gonna call it a night, and we're getting out of here pretty early in the morning, because the earlier we leave in the morning, the sooner we'll get there. We still have at least 10 more hours to go tomorrow, and day 2 is usually the harder day. Everyone's fresh on day one. By day two, everyone's tired of being in the vehicle. Again, why do we do it this way? Well, we flew over here and we want to kind of road trip it from DC to Arkansas, because we used to do this all the time. It's a trip that we used to make all the time because I lived in DC for many years from Arkansas. And so I've been so familiar with this road trip. I've been doing it for so long. And it's like, okay, let's get a little nostalgic. Maybe we shouldn't have been so nostalgic with all of the kids to include the twins, but so far it's been good. I won't say it's been bad. It's just been a long day. That first day, drove through that snowstorm, but tomorrow we're going to pick it up and then we're going to just keep going, just keep pressing. I was hoping it to warm up. So right now we're in Nashville, Tennessee. We're right south of it, a town called Franklin. So we're right south of Nashville, but it's still pretty chilly out here tonight. So I don't know if I'm going to get this warm or American experience that I was really looking for. Hopefully I'll get a warm Arkansas experience. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, this is all in preparation for us to be in place for the solar eclipse, which is in 2 days. Okay, so we're getting packed up, about to head out. It's about 6:50, so about 7 a.m. It's a good start time. What's the capital of Tennessee?
Nashville.
Nashville. That's where we are. I love these machines. I've never seen them in the UK. You ever seen them in the UK?
No, I haven't.
Hey, little diapers.
Shut up, Becky.
Your mama bought little diapers.
Get out the car.
How about Kenzie? Kenzie, you blowing out them little diapers too?
No, Kenzie fits a little diaper. His butt ain't as big as his.
How dare you say Malachi's butt is big?
So the solar eclipse hype is real. We're right outside of Little Rock. There's a guy set up here selling some official solar eclipse glasses, got some t-shirts. Let's go check out some of this swag, guys. Maybe pick up a shirt or two, because we came 4,000 miles just for this.
We got different stuff y'all want to look through them. I mean, y'all can fix them up if y'all want to.
Okay.
I'll fix everything. We got different colors and stuff hiding, so.
I like the tie-dye, actually.
Yeah, one, so they got different ones hiding, like this. That's good.
Oh, yeah, look at that yellow one.
Yeah.
What you looking at? You like the stickers?
Yeah, they 1 for $5, 3 for $10. The pins like that too, 1 for $5, 3 for $10. The glasses are $5 a piece. Okay. Shirts are 25. The kids shirts are 20.
Flag. It's been a while.
I know what the Arkansas flag look like. I don't need to pay for that. I like the. I'm a t-shirt guy. Yeah.
How much are the shirts?
25. Okay. And the kids shirts are 20.
We ain't getting our kids nothing. We ain't spend no money on them kids. What do you want? The stickers are cool.
I really like the stickers. They're creative and they're a great way to remember the moment.
Yeah, we got the stickers and some t-shirts. We might get some more swag too. We'll see.
After something like 20 plus hours and 1,100 miles of driving, we finally made it to our destination here in Arkansas. We're going to rest up here for a couple days as we prepare for the final leg, because we still have to drive back north to get to the solar eclipse. We're a little farther south than where it's going to be. But this is where we're going to home base for the next few days with family until we go and check out the solar eclipse. While we travel back to the U.S. to see the solar eclipse, this trip also doubled as opportunity for my twins to meet my family. My twins had never met my mother or any of my siblings, so this was the first opportunity for them to meet their grandmother.
Y'all made good time. I'm looking for y'all. Oh my gosh, that you sweetest baby. I want it. Hey. Ain't you a sweetie pie? You looking like who is this woman? Hey, Sugar. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Malcolm. This is a strange house. I know it. Hey, Blair, I'm sorry. Hey, Sugar. Hey, honey. See, he didn't cry the first time I got him. Said, I ain't happy, but I ain't crying. You're like, who is this? Hey, girl. Hey, Mackenzie. Hey, cute boo. That was it. Hey, Sugar. Susie, I knew you wouldn't know me. I know it. See, I don't like strangers. Hey, honey. I was expecting that from her. That's all right, baby.
It's just gonna get worse.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, I know. That's all right.
Every time we get the family together, it's a great opportunity to take pictures with my nieces and nephews, to include the ones that are grown. It's always so fun to get all of them together and press them all together close in a picture.
I'm trying to pick my arm up.
It's cold. It's not cold, it's warm.
Is that all of them?
I can't tell.
Who we missing? Sound off. If you're not here, say something.
Hey, Kenzie.
We did get a chance to go to church last Sunday, which was Easter. We're going to do this as our replacement because we were traveling. But we're going to church today down here at the family church, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Great service. Looking forward to this. Got everyone going. My brother's here with all of his kids. My mom's going with us as well.
Uncle Mike's your big brother. You don't understand.
Yes, Uncle Mark is my big brother. Mark, they didn't know you were my older brother.
I knew you. I knew that was your brother. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that either?
That was your brother.
Why do you think you call him Uncle Mark?
It's like they married someone.
That is.
Who
they married?
Mark. So, Mark, just so you know, all these children over here, to include Greg's, just told me that you married into the family.
I knew Daddy was your brother.
They said they didn't know that you were my older brother. They thought that you had married into the family.
I knew that too. I thought.
Come on, we're going to church. I gotta be quiet.
I knew it.
I'm glad I played it.
We just finished our strategy meeting for the solar eclipse, which is in a few hours tomorrow morning. We're heading to Walmart to pick up a few last things, a couple chairs, some drinks, because we're leaving at 6 in the morning to start our drive to get to the proper location of the park we want to go to, which is about 3 hours away. We figure if we leave at 6 in the morning, that'll give us some time to get there, even in the face of overwhelming traffic, which we are anticipating. So we picked up a couple chairs here at Walmart. We got us another cooler, and we picked up some drinks as well. And that's to ensure that tomorrow we have the stuff we need. We're going to be out in the park, and I think that this is going to go really well with what we're trying to do for this viewing event. So here we are, the morning of April 8th, 2024. It's about 5:30 in the morning. It's still dark. We're getting up. We're getting ready to head out. In about 30 minutes, we'll be dressed and everyone's going to be ready to go. We're taking the kids with us. My kids are going to be with me, my sister, my mom, and my brother's kids are going to be with her. We're taking a caravan of 2 vehicles and heading north to a park that we've identified. That should be a really good spot. We're avoiding the larger cities because we don't want to get caught in all that crowd. Picked a smaller town that has a park that's going to have some nachos and chips and things available throughout the day as well. So we're heading out here in just a little while. Really excited. We've been waiting on this and planning for this for at least 6 years, guys. So this is a really big day. As you can see, the sky is dark, it's cloudy, it's about to rain, but we're told that by the time that the solar eclipse comes along, that we'll just have some high wispy clouds. So hopefully this all moves out and so we can get a good view of totality.
Good morning, I'm excited. We on our way to the total eclipse.
So we've been driving for about an hour and a half so far. Everything's going good. The sun is out again. No more rain, because it did start raining about 10 minutes into the drive, but that stopped, so that's good. We're pretty much in the middle of nowhere right now because we picked a very isolated part of Arkansas to go to. So now all I'm seeing is cows and more cows.
So we just finished our 2-hour drive. We made it to the small town that we come to see the solar eclipse in. It's a very small town, guys. It's really small. But this was intentional. We're not trying to be amongst a massive crowd today because it's so hard to get into the right location, get away from the location. We picked a small place. I think would be good. It's a cool day. It's only about 66 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's not really warm today. So when this temperature drops to this total eclipse, it's going to get down into the 50s. Really cool.
We've come to a really small town, Lockesburg, Arkansas.
So I'm really pleased with our location. We ended up in a really great park here in this town. I think this was a great spot. We intentionally picked an isolated location, an isolated town, so we would not be packed out with everyone else. We got here really early. There's a few other people already here set up. There's a park here. The kids are able to play, so this is a perfect location, especially considering that we're here probably about 4 or 5 hours before the actually totality, before the whole eclipse starts. It's only about 10 in the morning right now, so we're quite a while to wait. But the kids are really enjoying it.
During a full moon. You don't know what's happening. It can be confusing. Animals can get confused too.
I'm so glad I picked this location. It has this educational component to it as well. My sister is a retired educator. Well, she's still in the school system, so she still teaches. She's a retired superintendent, school superintendent, but she's teaching at the collegiate level now, and she's having a good time over here. Blair, of course, is deep into chemistry. She's a chemist, so it's all science related here. I have my degrees in science, so we're having a good time getting our kids involved. And now they're taking they're making those boxes that you use for looking through when you want to see the eclipse. We have glasses, but they're getting a lot of learning here going on today.
Another thing, guys, is all of these books that are on this end table, if you want one, or 10, they're free, so you can take the books. Okay. Yep.
Okay, explain to me what you made.
I made a sunbox.
Okay, how does it work?
You're supposed to look through here and then face away from the sun, so the sunlight goes in through here, I think. And you'll see like a tiny circle of the sun.
Okay, and you'll see the eclipse through here by looking here. So the sunlight is here, and you're looking through here. So the sunlight is here, you're looking through here, and you'll see the reflection, and you'll see it go over the little circle of the sun. Okay, that's good. All of y'all made one? Okay, and she said you can get a free book on the end, so go pick your free book as well. Just a few minutes from the start of totality, and they always say these strange things start to happen right before solar eclipses, and one of the things that's happening here is there's a lot of bugs that just came rising up out of the ground. They weren't here, haven't been here all day, we've been here for hours, and all of a sudden we've been surrounded by these flying ants, which are actually queens. They're trying to spread to do new hives. But why did they pick this exact moment to take flight? You tell me. We're getting some breaks in the clouds here, and we're able to see it. When you look up at the sun right now, you can see it here on the screen, but you look up at the sun, you can see that the solar eclipse has started. And you can see a small part of the sun is covered in darkness. You can't see it here, but we can see it when we look through the proper glasses. Right before this total eclipse started, around 12:09, all the clouds just cleared out. They had said that we were going to have these high streaky clouds, but we sat here, it rained this morning, cloud cover, until right before the start of the eclipse, and then the clouds just broke up, and it's hot all of a sudden because we've been under cooler temperatures. But the total eclipse is now about 20%. It's about 40 more minutes to actual totality for this location. But you can look up through these glasses, and we only looking at through these glasses, and you can see the sun so clearly that about 20% of it is covered. Hey, y'all see it? Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
How much is covered?
Big banana. It's a big 30%.
30% covered?
I'll say about 25.
25?
25. 37. Yeah, last time I said 25.
30.
I said 30.
You say 30. Trey, how much is covered?
I think 30.
30%. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I agree. We're at about 30%. We've gone to Pac-Man to Miss Pac-Man to now there's the banana shape. So we're at about 30%.
30% covered. The sun is about 30% covered now. Look at my towel. It's about 30% covered now, and you're already able to look. And if you look out across the distance, you can see a slight, what looks like a little haze, where it's actually getting a little dimmer, a little darker, and it's also starting to get a little cooler. So we're deep into it right now. It's definitely getting darker. You can see it. You can see it, yes. And so it's starting to get darker, and you can feel it. The temperatures are already starting to drop a little bit. The sun is about 50, maybe heading towards 60% covered. We've been out here, got the kids, we're drinking some Capri Suns, cooling off. A lot of people have kind of shown up at this location now. You know, you got the chairs set up, and everyone's having a really good time. This is such a wonderful experience, and we're so blessed to be able to have the kids out here today. What'd you say, Gavin?
I'm so happy. I can't wait until it be dark so then I can see my eclipse and I will remember it.
Unfortunately, you know, you bring your kids to something like this and you want them to experience it, but it's just hard for their brains to kind of wrap around it fully. And they're playing. It's a whole gang of kids over here. 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Okay, I'm about to get this run in the air. And so the kids are over here just having a wonderful time, but they will still experience totality because it's going to go dark. Whether they're over here or not, they're going to experience that.
So cool! Look how dark it is. It's as much. It's big as you just
Oh, I can still see the sun though. Oh, it's a little sliver.
Like we had a ball game. It's
already getting dark. Smallest little corner of the sun left.
Oh, wow. I put my glasses over my head for like 10 seconds. And it's dark.
I see it. 3, 2,
Oh, the street lights.
Hold on. Hold on. You can see the stars. Look at that.
Oh, she's scared.
So the street lights came on, and there you go. That's totality. And we got another 3 minutes of that here at this location. Okay, so the sun is coming back now. I don't know if I got everything filmed, but that was phenomenal, beautiful, such a wonderful experience. It was dark here, completely dark, and now with just a little bit of sun coming back. So you can see now, daylight is returning. Daylight is returning. So wonderful.
Wasn't it awesome though?
Yes.
Awesome. It was cool.
We're about 10 minutes past totality, and you can tell that the temperature is still a little low, and the colors are not quite right yet. It's still a odd, hazy color to the sky, but we are past totality, but it's like, it just looks funny. I bet if I would look up at the sun, you would see that crescent shape, but on the other side of the sun now. And wow, that totality at this location, 4 minutes, you can just see that. What I got lost in was that I can't pick it up on the camera, but there were red to orangish flares at the bottom around that corona. You can see those flares really beautifully. And just those wonderful colors around the rim of totality, and that was mesmerizing.
Hi, we're in Big Lockesburg, Arkansas. If you wasn't here, you missed a treat.
Would anybody like to see the eclipse in the telescope?
You got it in the telescope? Yeah.
You know, everybody loved that. It was just amazing, wasn't it?
It was.
It was really a sight to see.
Yeah.
In the telescope.
Come on, man.
You want to go see it, man?
Go look in the telescope.
Come look. They're going to show you.
Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car.
It is so great.
And I didn't even know until after I was looking at it that I had wound up with that.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, just that little
Yeah, just a
bit of
look.
red
Yeah.
down at the bottom.
Like 3.
And then all of a sudden,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That diamond ring.
It was
glow.
wild.
I'm not a kid, but I want to take a look too. That was a wonderful solar eclipse. However, I do feel as though in 2017, it got a little bit darker. I felt as though the 17 eclipse was darker than this one. This one was nice and dark, especially when the drone shot, really dark up there in the sky. But down on the bottom, on the ground, maybe it was more light reflected down here. Maybe the clouds are giving us more reflection. I felt like it wasn't quite as dark, but still a wonderful experience. The kids just looked through the telescope. I looked through the telescope. Can't show you that, but that was so clear.
It was a great experience. First time I ever seen a total eclipse. It was just like I've heard. It got dark, it got cool, and it was just exciting.
This was like a very amazing experience, a great time with family. Really for me, it's the first time in my lifetime, but I think it's something that our children will always remember. Just being able to say in the middle of the day, I was present during totality, and it was a great experience, so one that I would not forget.
My experience was, I really loved it because it wasn't that hot. And the last time we had a total eclipse or an eclipse was when I was 2, and I don't remember a lot of things when I was 2 years old. So I think I can remember this time.
Okay, so something that I didn't think would happen was that the temperature would change. Like before the eclipse, it was actually burning hot, but then it just got colder, and then it felt good, like it was at nighttime.
Yeah.
And then we started to hear birds chirping, we started to hear the cicadas, but then when the sun came back, it all stopped.
Yes, that's it. That's a good summary. That's exactly what happened, and it got dark. It got really dark.
It got really dark. I mean, it was just awesome dark. I loved it.
It was a great experience to experience the eclipse with family like we did in 2017. Now it's an even better time that we get to experience it with family and the local community. It was really great to come down to Lockesburg and experience it with all the community here. They're so welcoming, and it was just great to have them around and to meet everybody and see their pictures. Somebody had a telescope that you could see it happening live. That was wow. Like, for the science geeks out there, that was just really wow.
What's really cool, the family had the telescope. They came up from Texas. They said they left home around 3:35, 3:25 in the morning, got here at 11:45. Perfect location because we had with clear skies. So this was definitely the place to be. But that's dedication and commitment to really making sure you're being there. It was a long drive coming from Texas. And guess what? They had to turn around and go back home today. But hey, you only get to see this once every few years. This is not an everyday type of occurrence. And hey, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. We'd love to have you with us as we continue on our family adventures. Until next time, take care.